Hey, so I'm packing for tour, and I thought I'd show you some of the things that I'm bringing, just in case you ever go on a road trip or something like that, and you're wondering what to bring. Well, I will show you, my friend. The first thing is you want to bring a sleeping bag, for sure. And don't skimp on it. Don't get one of those shitty $10 Walmart sleeping bags. You're gonna fuck yourself. Don't do that. Get a real sleeping bag. Invest in it. Your body will thank you. You're also gonna want to bring a pillow, obviously. Just general sleeping supplies if you want to have them. This is my actual tour pillow. It's been on 2-3 tours with me. This thing has traveled, and it surprisingly doesn't smell, even though I've never had a case on it. Next thing, secret weapon, honestly, and I just started doing it. Yoga mat. Game changer. You can sleep on all of the hardwood floors with no problem. Dude, highly recommend. Like, you feel weird, like, what? Why am I bringing a yoga mat on tour? Am I gonna fucking warrior pose? And but dude, sleeping game elevated. And we're back. You definitely want to bring your toiletries, your shampoos and body washes and whatnot, but you do want to pack as light as possible, at least I think. So you could bring the little travel sized like shampoos and all that, toothbrushes and toothpastes, and bring a few shirts. I think you should expect to wear your shirt like 3 or 4 days in a row before you change it out. That'll save you some space. But do bring lots of underwear. Like, think of how much underwear you need for your trip. Bring more. And the same rule applies for socks. Just you can't have too many. Just bring extra. You'll thank me. Other things that are very helpful, but just optional, like if you have space, bring it. I find that bringing bread and peanut butter are super helpful. Keeps you full, super cheap, and you don't have to eat Taco Bell every meal, so you're not shitting your brains out every day. You know, this helps. Plastic cutlery might help, but you could just pop into like a McDonald's or something and just, you know, take their shit, because they don't really care. Another thing I would suggest, but it's not as important, like snacks, general things that you can munch on in the car on your way, because you do a lot of snacking. So I would say do that, although be wary of crumbs. But I guess at the end of your trip, you can just go ahead and take it to a car wash and they'll clean it out for you, or, you know, just vacuum it yourself. DIY style, brother. And also on that note, bring some garbage bags. Don't need this many, obviously, but you'll find it's pretty helpful. Like, the car gets pretty trashy pretty quick. Also, it's a good place to store your dirty clothes, maybe your drugs. Whatever your trip entails, garbage bags will most definitely help. Another thing that'll really help are baby wipes. You don't get to shower all the time, which kind of sucks, but as long as you keep your pits, your gooch, and your ass crack clean, you're pretty good. Also your neck, I guess. So baby wipes help with that. If you're stinky, bring deodorant. Don't be inconsiderate. Bring deodorant. Next thing, condoms. Go ahead, take your condoms and throw them out because nobody gets laid on tour. That's a myth. Because honestly, you're not going to bust any nuts on tour. Whether it's a self-inflicted nut bust or actual sex, not happening. No, never happens. Nobody wants to bang a dirty person who hasn't shaved in 3 days. Which brings me to your shaving supplies. Go ahead and take these. Fuck these two. You're not shaving on tour. Nobody shaves on tour. Because there's a difference between looking like a hobo and acting like a hobo. Or do. Who am I to say? Just be free. You do you, man. Those are a couple things that I'm bringing and not bringing. Thought that might be helpful to you. Hope you have a good weekend. We'll see you next week.